In this video, I'm going to show you how to export in Final Cut Pro to the smallest file size possible. This will help you upload to Google Drive and share your projects easily. So in Final Cut Pro, in the interface, once we're done our project and we've successfully looked and are happy with all our edits, it's time to export. So we're going to go up to File at the top of the menu and Share. If you see that this is grayed out and there are no options available, go back into your project and just click somewhere in it so that the timeline is actually in it. Then go back up to Share, File, and Share, and you'll see that these are now black options. All of the options present different ways to export the file. The master file is the one you're going to want to stay away from. This will be the biggest file you could ever export. It will often yield a file in the gigabytes. What we're looking for is Apple Devices 720p. This will yield a small, manageable file that we can upload to Google Drive. Let's click on it. Once I click on it, I'm given a dialog box. The dialog box is going to give me some options. It's going to tell me how big the project will be, and how long it will be, and how big the estimated size will be. Before I go here, I'm going to want to go to Settings. Because if this doesn't say Next and says Share, we have to make sure some settings are changed. So make sure before we move to the next step that this says Next. In order to achieve that, we go into Settings and we can play with the size of our project. The smaller the file, the smaller the dimensions, the smaller the file will be. Watch what happens when I click 854 by 480. That has now gone to 70 megabytes. This is easily enough of a file size to share over Google Drive and quickly. Before I leave here, I'm going to want to go and check the box that says Do Nothing. By default, Final Cut sets the export to be to the library, which is actually in iTunes. We want to change that and make it Do Nothing. From here, this will change to Next. Once we do that, let's click Next and go and make sure that the export goes to the desktop. This is the easiest place to make the export location. I'm going to now put my file name, which will be the movie title, followed by my name, usually first name and last name. Then I can click Save. This has been the export process for the Final Cut Pro to the easiest and smallest file size possible for sharing within our network. Thank you very much, and good luck.